Hi everyone, I am your fave nurse B. Thanks for coming back to my channel. If you are new here, consider subscribing. I have plenty of videos for nurses, CNAs, aspiring nurses, new nurses, old nurses. I have a video for you. My goal is to inspire, motivate, and educate you throughout your career goals, okay? Healthcare careers, whatever. I am here for you. So let's get into this video. So I know there's a lot of people, because I get it all the time, that you're afraid. Now I did a video talking about what to do when you're afraid or you have fear about going to nursing school. You feel you're gonna fail. I'm here to tell you, some people feel like failure is not an option. I can't fail. There's no way I can fail. I'm here to tell you that failure is always an option. Okay? I know it's like, what? Failure is always an option. In fact, you should expect to fail. Hear me out. I talked about this in another video, but look around you. Wherever you're at, just look around. Do you think that the first stove that was created worked perfectly? Do you think that the first cup that somebody created held liquids perfectly? Do you think that the first car that was created drove around perfectly? No, people failed. People fail literally over and over and over and over and over again. I was watching the video and she was saying like failure is just trial and error. It's just data that you're collecting so that you can go forward. Hold on, y'all. Got my partner in crime. But failure is just a way for you to decide, okay, what do I need to do? How do I need to do things? Do I need to switch this up, switch that up? That's all it is. It's just you collecting data. And I get it. It can be a blow to your ego, right? It can be a blow, especially if you tell people that you're doing something and then it don't turn out the way you thought it was going to turn out. It can make going for what you want to go for in life a lot harder when you put other people in the equation. And then some people, they feel like, I have kids, I can't take a risk. Or I barely got this, I can't take a risk. I gotta succeed. Now, of course, at the end of it, you're going to succeed. You're going to make it. But you have to go through those times of failure, of trial and error. That's how we get through life. Don't be afraid of it. Do not be afraid of it. Sometimes you just have to take that leap. And you might not always know how things are going to turn out. Or you might not always know that this is the safest way to do things. But you won't know anything until you actually do it. You won't know anything until you put it out there. You just won't know. You won't know. It'll be in your mind like, shit, I should have, could have, would have, oh my goodness, why didn't I? And here I am, I'm such and such age and I'm too old to become a nurse, which that's another video. I have 2 videos about that. Like, comment, and subscribe. But it could just be anything. It don't even have to be nursing. It does not even have to be nursing. It could be anything that you want to accomplish in life. Stop letting fear of failure stop you, because you should embrace it. Because that means if you're failing at something, or if you feel, in which there's no such thing as failure, right? But if you're not getting the exact results that you want from something, that's teaching you something. It's teaching you that this is not the way to go. Let me try this out. Or this might not be the time. Sometimes it's not a matter of, oh, I'm a failure, I'm a failure. It just didn't work out. Maybe it was the people you were with that didn't work out, or it just wasn't the time, you all. You just never know how things are working in favor for you. Sometimes you have to do it. I told you all in another video, I got fired from a job before I became a nurse. And there's no way that I probably would have been been on the track to becoming a nurse had I not got fired from that job. My first and only time getting fired from a job, yeah. And it took me to where I'm at, and here I am making videos for y'all. Like, seriously? Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, you have to fail. Don't be afraid of it. And somebody was telling me the other day, well, she was basically saying like her friend wants to do something as far as business. She was like, but everything this person has done has been a failure. And I was like, there's really no such thing as failure. Because I feel that. I really feel that. It's just a way for you to grow. It's all it is growth. You know, people say it all the time. Look at children. A child will literally attempt to stand up like 20, 30, 40 times throughout the day when they're learning how to walk. And they'll fall on their butt. They'll maybe cry for a little bit, laugh, whatever, and get right back up at it. They don't understand failure. They don't see it. They're just trying it. First, they'll hold on to a table, and then they'll hold on to a chair. Then they'll hold on to your leg to try to get up. They don't see failure. And I think the thing is, when we get older, we start developing our ego and we get in our feelings about things, which that's another video too. But we start to be like, oh, people gonna look at me this way, or I'm gonna have to go back to that job if I quit and I try to do this business and it don't work, or I'm gonna have to go live back with my mom if I try this, if it don't work. I'm gonna have to go back in that relationship, I'm gonna have to do this if I fail. I don't want to fail. I'm so scared to fail. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Stop being scared. Embrace it. When you embrace the failure, guess what? It's not going to scare you or hurt you anymore. Once you realize that, like I said, everything around you is only there because somebody or a team of people failed numerous amount of times. So go for what you want. Don't be afraid. It's 2020. We're in 2020. I don't know if y'all can believe it. I'm born in the 90s. And I'm like, whoa, 2020? Like, what? I'm a 90s, but I'm about to be 30 years old this year. So it's 2020. Go for what you want. Go for have those failures. Learn your lessons. Because while you're out there failing at things and making mistakes, which don't really, mistakes, whatever. Making mistakes, failures, learning. When you're out there learning because you're doing it, you're taking action instead of leaving everything in your head or, oh, I don't know, worrying about stuff. The people who are worrying, you're going to be way further than them because you've had 10 mistakes or 10 failures compared to them not having any failure. Just think about it. When you look at credit scores, right? The people who don't have any credit could have way worse credit or a lower credit score than somebody who has credit and they may have made some mistakes, right, with their credit. Why is it that their credit is better than someone who's never even opened up a credit card or got a loan or anything like that? Why is it? Because there's no history of what this person has done or will do. I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know. So stop measuring yourself based on your failures and saying, I failed at this, I failed at that. Look at that as part of your resume, as part of your credit history to show yourself, okay, this didn't work out because of X, Y, and Z. What can I do differently? Stop beating yourself up. This is not the time to do that. Just learn from it, pick up the pieces, and keep it pushing. Stop beating yourself up about stuff that happened in the past. Like, stop. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. We are moving forward, okay? And we're thinking about the present moment and what can I do right now, today, to have a better future long term. And she is like really getting to this necklace. Yeah, I'm sending y'all a lot of love, a lot of good energy. Don't be down on yourself. We don't have time for that. Myself included. We don't have time for it. We don't. We're growing. It's part of life. It's part of growth. Is a tree failing? Is a tree failing because its leaves fall off? Is it failing? No, it's just part of the process. It's part of the process. You all, it is. It's just part of the process. So don't be afraid of failure. Embrace it, learn from it, and keep it pushing. Because your failures that you have today will one day be your testimony. It's going to one day be your story that buys people into whatever it is that you want to sell, put out there. That's going to be your story and your testimony one day to lift somebody else up or to help build your business or to help push you further in life. Those failures is what's going to make you who you are. So embrace them. Yeah, I failed nursing school, or yeah, I failed that class, but that's not going to stop me. It just is what it is. I'm going to keep it pushing. I'm going to learn from my mistakes and keep it pushing. All right, I love you all. I appreciate you all. I'm going to drink this green tea, and I don't know what I'm doing with this child. Let me know. Do you resonate with this message? Are you feeling what I'm saying? Are you enjoying this video? Are you enjoying my channel? If so, please like, comment, and subscribe and share my videos with somebody. Literally, all you gotta do is press the share button and send it to somebody via a message, a text message. Share it on Facebook. Okay, baby. Or copy the link and share it in the Facebook group or wherever you want to share it. Share my channel. Share my channel, share the information, and as always, thank you all so freaking much. Join me at YourFavNurseB #1, my Instagram. I post daily inspiration, motivation, and education. And also follow me, and also you'll see me doing my mom thing. And also follow me on the YourFavNurseB Facebook group. There's a lot of people over there who will help you. They give their testimonies. They give information. They give all that jazz over there as well. And go to my website. I have all of my nursing school notes, and they are valedictorian nursing school notes. Tell the people, valedictorian. Girl, are you hungry? You get over 150 pages for $10. So go to my website, YourFavNurseB.com, and I also have some study templates available for you all. Thank you so much. All right, you all. Peace.